in by Palmer. Held as far as Caicedo! He has hit that with special purity. Nailed it. 1 each.
Oh, he's been really good, Caicedo.
Savinho gliding gorgeously and playing in. Erling Haaland to complete a dazzling City century. The phenomenon. 100 goals in a flash. Muscle and might, power and poise. Meantime, here's Martinelli to drive at Walker and set it back for Calafiori. Oh, it's a beauty. What a strike. What a moment for Ricardo Calafiori to introduce himself to England's big league. City incensed now. This place is boiling. Saka takes, Gabriel's in there! Absolutely unstoppable! A force of muscular nature! And Arsenal lead on the champions patch! It's not done yet. Grealish. Kovacic! It's 2-2! At the very last! John Stones takes the acclaim! City are out of jail! And Arsenal are downcast! And this is now beyond fractious! A crazy climax! A furious reaction! What a battle! What about a football match which will, for all who saw it, live long in the memory. Manchester City 2, Arsenal 2. Pick the bones out of that, David. Knight's ball is a beauty, and Saka's onto it. He checks away from Robertson, and lashes Arsenal in front. Bukayo Saka makes his mark again at once. He's back, and he's back big time. Alexander-Arnold with the corner. It got its flick, it got its touch from Virgil van Dijk, right on the line, and Liverpool are level. A captain's goal apiece. Not behind for long. The skipper insisted on it. And Rice flings it in.
Set piece, coach.
Alexander-Arnold, that's beautifully weighted. That's Nunez, and that's Salah, and that is 2-2. Not the remotest doubt when he was in front of goal. Beat the badge and start again. We have a game. And so they share it. And given the context, and given the circumstances, and for him, given the complicated factors, perhaps that is a draw over which they will be glad to shake hands. Mutual satisfaction, if not quite complete. The conversation goes on, the debate goes on, the row goes on, the story goes on. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2. Rashford hurried through, and Van der Ven hurried out. And drove away from Ugarte.
Brilliant.
Van der Ven, and touched it by Johnson.
Absolutely brilliant from Van der Ven.
Sheer blistering pace. A searing 75-yard sprint from Mickey Van der Ven, and Brennan Johnson has 4 in 4. It's Brennan Johnson. Johnson and Kulusevski! Spurs ease clear. These are days to be cherished. What an artful finish from Dejan Kulusevski on behalf of Ange Postecoglou, and at the expense of Erik ten Hag, whose problems mount. As The 18-year-old Swede over the corner. Bergvall, and it got its flick, and it got its finish on the line from Dominic Solanke. And he too rejoices in a purple patch. The Spurs shirt, week on week, fits him more tightly. He feels the part. United bedraggled. The glory game is Tottenham's, and by a monstrous margin. Manchester United bedraggled and beaten, drenched and downhearted. Spurs were terrific from the outset, purposeful, pacey, penetrative. They meant it. Wonderful from Tottenham, Gary, but for United, this is grim.
Yeah.
Another deflection against the ball. Watkins, what a save, Ryan! Absolutely point blank. For Arsenal, an uplifting point of difference. This time, they have slain the villains. In by Saka, Gabriel! For Arsenal at Spurs! A monster leap on a monster day in North London. An hour and more, but there's the man. And how much that might matter. The end. It's Arsenal. It is Arsenal at Spurs again. Arteta 3 wins in a row on Tottenham turf. A tough one for Ange to swallow. A match of one major moment. And so, Arsenal did it the tough way. Black beat white. Clement scores! Bournemouth is rocking! Arsenal are reeling! And there are faces which tell the story. It is a night of rare and precious value for Bournemouth. A memory, a moment. But for Arsenal, a night of damage almost beyond estimate. A massive dent. Partey. Odegaard. Lifted up here towards Martinelli! Arsenal have it! An hour in! Gabriel Martinelli is London's pride! Chelsea are though now ready to react. To Fernandes. And Pedro Neto! Oh, that's a smashing goal! Zest and fizz! It's 1 inch of the bridge! That was the game, and that is the game. And Mikel Arteta is rolling in the dirt, asking himself how that moment escaped him and Arsenal. And McNeil got a shot away and scored a super goal! Well, that has stuck a pin in Villa's balloon, and Everton are uplifted. In by McNeil, Calvert-Lewin got big! And Everton are 2 to the good at the Villa. Delicious service, immaculate execution. Dean, Watkins! Holt end, feeling it again. How Ollie Watkins has thirsted for that. Aston Villa bang back in it. Tielemans beautifully weighted, and Watkins! 2 each. He's firing again. And once again, a 2-goal Everton lead has gone missing. It's a mad game. Bogart. Duran! Oh, wonderful! Just wonderful! That is a princely strike from John Duran! Open mouth awe! Villa's day! Everton's dismay. A simply glorious Aston Villa turnaround, but Everton another week ahead of sad introspection. 3-2 the Villa. Bernardo Silva and Erling Haaland blasts his way through and rips into another new campaign.
He's a beast.
He doesn't wait to be asked. Again, checking in. Kovacic driving. Kovacic! City are winning again from the outset. A Chelsea player turned champion sets the seal on it. Nothing changes. The standards have not slipped one jot. Manchester City win. They just know how. Solanke, Brennan Johnson! The joy of 6 in a row. Timo Werner and James Maddison, it's wriggled in! And the Spurs smile broadens. It's a nasty moment for Bart Verbruggen, who can only hang his head. But Maddison puffs out his chest, and Tottenham are happening. And Mitoma Udogie left it, and Minter belted it in! And Brighton have a live interest! Brighton have rediscovered their Vavavoom, and it sets the contest up. Toru Mitoma. Jorginho Rutter! It's a whole different place. Bright and breezy. Rutter. And Warner. That's just crazy. From nowhere to on top of the world. Danny Welbeck is leaping. Postecoglou does not enjoy the whole new game he's watching. Time up. Inexplicable, but thrilling. The Seagulls have spread their wings and lifted this place to the heights. Truly a